Well, happy Humpday, folks. Made it to another Wednesday. I got a couple packages in. I got an addition and a couple of upgrades. And you could see what I laid out here. And let me just go through what I have already and tell you what I'm doing. So first I have a couple of these 2011 Burnished Eagles, MS70s, both of them. You know, different labels. Whoop-de-doo. NGC likes that gimmick. And you can see you got the W on the back for them being burnished. So I got a couple of the 2011s. I showed you this one on Saturday from the coin show. It's the 2012. It's an MS70. It's an PCGS holder. Got a 2013 here. And I have a couple 2014s. They're all burnished. So anyway, I went ahead and I purchased an edition. I saw this on eBay through the Pinehurst coins. And they were pretty smart. They didn't put anything about the business on the return label like some eBay shops do, thank goodness. So let me tear into the, well, I tore into the package. It's just this little envelope here inside the package. Take this out and give it a quick once over to make sure it's what I thought it was, and it is. So I went ahead and I bought myself a 2015 Burnished Eagle. I like the label, it's different looking. Once again, NGC really likes that gimmick with the special labels. So there's the front of the Burnished Eagle, and there we go with the back with the W. So just worth mentioning, Pinehurst Coins had the best price for this coin, the burnished 2015 MS70 Eagle. It was $79. I looked at other e-tailers and they were between 15 and 30 more, which is crazy as far as I'm concerned. I mean, 79 is a little high for a current year burnished Eagle. When nobody knows how many are actually going to be manufactured, it could be a high producing year. But well, anyway, maybe I made out, maybe not, but I don't know. They seem to have a good track record, and if you have any doubts about that, go watch a couple videos from Brian the Log. That is one word, Brian the Log, and he has done some editorials on them. So putting that aside, now it's time for upgrades. So what am I upgrading? The first one I'm going to upgrade is my MS64 Huguenot. This is a PCGS slab. I mean, it looks awful nice for a 64. It's got some really, it's got a nice sheen to it, a nice luster. So I don't pretend to understand what makes a coin a specific grade. All I know is there are professionals from these places that do that for me, and that will work for me. Even at this lower grade, it's, you know, still a pretty pricey coin. The other coin that I'm upgrading is my MS66 1937 Texas. Now, you may ask, it's an MS66, what are you upgrading? Let's just say ANAX. I wish you had built up a better reputation like NGC, PCGS, but guys at coin shows won't even look at a coin in a slab from you guys. Now I'm going to leave it in the slab. I'm not going to trade you away anytime soon. You know, you got time. I'm not going to flip any of this anytime soon. So I put a couple bids in over at Heritage Auction, and I'll show you what I did here. What really made me uncomfortable was that the Postal Service courier, they folded this and they put it in my mailbox, which really pissed me off. I mean, come on, guys. Take it to the front desk at my complex and go ahead and let them hold it behind the door. Let them hold on to it for me when I'm ready to come home and get it. I mean, just ridiculous. So, anyway, hoping these slabs don't turn out to be busts, physical busts. So I'll just lay them all out and show you what I did here. Sticky. It's one of those words that make people cringe. Sticky. So the first upgrade, I went from a 64 to a 66, and yeah, there's going to be somebody that says, oh, I don't like the slabs, NGC. Sorry guys, but this is an older slab. This is before NGC got real gimmicky with their grading. So I would say it holds muster. I really don't think NGC has a really tarnished reputation to begin with. So this grade is quite a bit more, just 2 grades higher. We're talking, a bit of a premium. I saw prices a little lower than what I paid. I saw prices more than what I paid when I bid on this coin. I really like the ship on the back. It's a really cool coin. Really nice cartwheel to it. But this is what I also bought. So first we have 1937 MS66, 1937D MS66, and 1937S MS66. So basically I bought a PDS set. Congratulations, stock jockey, you were right. So let's not pay attention so much to the slab and let's look at the coin. So here is the S. Got a really nice sheen to it. Really nice. Plus it's got the cack. Whoop-de-doo. And here's the back. See the S? I'll look at it. Right at it, see if I see the S. Where is the S on this guy? I want to see some S. You know what I'm saying? If we look together around the camera, we could spot it. It's on there somewhere. Oops. Starting to show my face again. Don't want to do that. It's there. I think it's... Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's look at the D. Maybe we'll spot it on a D. So here's the 37D. Not as not as much of a sheen to it, but 37. 37, they're both MS66. I think the CAC's got the ANAC's got a nicer sheen to it. But it's a PCGS slab, which I unfortunately have to say is the preferred way to get these. So then the last one I got is the 37, which is the de facto Philadelphia Mint. It's not the rarest of the Texas commemoratives. The 38 and the 39 are the rarest. 39 being the rarest, actually. And yeah, you're talking buckle bucks at that point. These 3 coins cost me less than what I paid for the 1 coin just a year earlier. No, I don't mean that. I meant to say that if I broke apart the cost that I paid for these 3 coins, it was probably like 100 less than what I paid for the one last year in the ANAX case, which just tells me I was, paying full retail, because you could go to eBay and you could see these going between 20 and 100 more than what I paid for each of them. So, Heritage Auction, toot toot. Got myself a good deal here on the Texas commemorative $50, and I did okay with this. I mean, I would say I scored fair with it, but it was one of the upgrades I wanted. I want to try to get everything 65 or higher, just depending on the coin. Of course, exceptions being the Hawaii and probably the Missouri. I mean, those ones are just way too high. Even the Alabama and the whatchamacallit, not General, yeah. Oh shoot, I lost the guy's name in my head. Anyway, God, I feel like a moron now. Can't remember my historical figures. Coinkeeper, where are you? Help me out. I'll find it. I'll put it in the description just in case anyone was curious. Grant, yeah, Grant. I would like to upgrade that, but I got a decent price on a 64, and a 65 just jumps up like pretty crazy as well. Anyway, we're almost 12 minutes into this, so happy Hump Day. Keep at it if you can, and I'll be back sometime within a week after my next shipment that I won last night heads out. Got a couple more Heritage Auctions on the way with a few more things I want to complete and upgrade, and I will likely have something from that as well. Anyway, talk to y'all later.